Hi, this is Tom Ninness from New American Funding, and I want to concentrate on why borrowers choose their lender. You know, it's important for you to understand why borrowers decide to go with either you, the lender, or instead of one of your competitors. Sure, it would be nice if every lead was from a past client or a friend or family or coworker, but working today with today's clients still requires building trust through knowledge and follow-up, and I mean follow-up, 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 to increase your conversion ratio. There are four main reasons why I see customers deciding who will be their lender other than price. Number one, the lender did more than any of the other lenders that I spoke to. You know, by asking well thought out questions, especially if they're probing, and getting as much information as possible, such as how long do you expect to live in the property, explaining the maximum tax benefits, eliminating debt, providing a number of good faith estimates, showing a loan discount versus some paying discounts, will give the client the opportunity to make the decisions in their overall finances and mortgage needs. Number two, the lender they chose did more to lower their total costs and improve overall monthly cash flow. Let me explain. So if we explain and assist our client, including redoing their W-4 form by raising the amount of exemptions, the client has less taxes taken out, and this improves their monthly cash flow. Take the time to understand all the different tax brackets. Don't guess or overstate the brackets. I always keep them right there on my desk. This is an opportunity to incorporate maybe a professional referral source CPA to assist your client also in answering some of these questions. Also share what the impact of making one extra monthly payment per year will do in the reduction of their principal balance. Because the lender that borrowers will say that no other lender I talked to never told me about these tips. You want to be that lender. Number three, the lender they chose did more than anyone else to make my life and experience easier. Boy, that's easy for me to say. So by utilizing what we call a page 6, which is our mortgage planning and client expectation form, it asks certain questions. How can we make this transaction more simple, easy, and enjoyable for you? Another question would be, well, how often would you like us to communicate about the status of your loan? You know, if you don't ask these questions, how do you know if you are meeting your client's needs or not? Here's another one. The lender chosen did everything they could to get the best possible interest rate and term. It's important for you as the lender to explain the bond market and the economic reports that affect interest rates, the dangers of floating, and the security of locking in rates. No one has a crystal ball about the future. Explain the importance of locking in, especially in a low interest rate environment that we are currently in. The difference in saving an extra 1/8% is about 3 lattes a month. So is it worth the gamble for the consumer? If the client decides to float, make sure they understand the rules and the communication that will be needed, even if it is daily, to stay on top of the markets, especially if we're changing. Purchasing a home is probably the largest financial decision most clients will make. And it's important for them to have trust and understanding in the lender in order to make the most appropriate decisions for themselves. The lender has a responsibility to guide the client through that process, providing them information and education. And as a result, if you and I do a great job, especially in follow-up and communication, your client will successfully purchase the home of their dreams and come away with a good experience in the home buying process. Their good experience, hopefully, will result in more leads, referrals, and repeat business. So position yourself as the most knowledgeable and trusted mortgage provider in your area will enable you to be the least risk alternative for your client. Risk is the strongest and most influential driver of customer behavior in our industry. So position yourself as the best lender in your area, understanding the customer's needs, providing the most thorough solutions, having the easiest applications, utilizing processes and closing systems that are customer friendly, and you will see your business climb to greater heights of success. Have a wonderful week.